Okay. This has been a crazy day. It's been sprinkling on and off all day. Now it's sunny, but now it's getting cloudy. So weird. Mother Nature is definitely taking its toll. Well, why'd you get up in there? No, let your brother help you. Let your brother help you. He's your older brother. He's your older brother. He's looking out for you. No, just grab him. Hold on. Damien decided that he wanted to get into the cupboard, and yeah. Sometimes my brain gets all crazy. I had to pause it, just, I don't know. And my kids are insane. So, I would like to discuss something. Well, a few topics. So, how can how can you make the world a better place? I mean, everybody's talking about it. I mean, it's very common. This world is basically dying. It's cutting the human race off right now because she's so upset. See, with me, I believe in Mother Nature. I believe that she gave us this planet. And there's, people that believe Jesus had a hand in it, which is perfectly fine. I don't judge. Beyond judging on religion or spirituality, it's hate. Because people judge the way they think, opinions, goes hand in hand. It's not, they're not worried about the bigger picture. They're not. They're not worried about the kids. The world is great. Which is true. As I'm looking at my two boys, one's being bullied. That learns too. He learns. I mean, I don't know. Just so over this planet. So, that being said, I want to talk about a few things. One, how can you make the world a better place? No hunger, that's one. No wars, that's another one. Bringing down pharmaceuticals, yeah, it's up there. Definitely up there, but it's not going to happen anytime soon. The FDA won't approve of that, especially since I'm an herbalist. Yeah, let's talk about the FDA. I'm not going to really get into much detail about it, but the FDA doesn't approve of natural remedies, alternative medicine. So it makes the herbalists, you know, very pissed. But that's not what I want to talk about. So in this world, in this United States of America, it's great to be an American. But they don't tell you everything is costs money. You have to have finances in order for that to even be part of society. Everything is money, and we all depend on it. So, if you were to win $1 million, what would you do? How would it change the amount of money in your hands? Really, I think this world needs to be more self-efficient. So, what I would do if I was win $100, not $100, but $1 million or the lottery, I would put some away, and I would definitely buy a bunch of land, and I would grow my herbs, open business, and teach something other than what we learn in our school curriculum. See, I'm an herbalist. I went to school to be an herbalist, and I am very happy with my decision. I always want to help people, but I have self-doubt because of my strokes. It makes my brain hurt to be in a really high anxiety situation. So that's why I chose to be an herbalist. Plus, my grandpa, taught me how to love plants, and you would be lost without them. And you know, Mother Nature gave us this planet with all of the plants in it to help us heal. Maybe that's because I'm such a hippie. I'm totally thinking about that. Or maybe because I have a calling. I mean, I almost died, what, 3 times? And I'm still here till this day. Definitely, I have a higher calling. Somebody wants me to be alive. So, no hunger, that would be a good one. You know, no words can describe how people in this world can starve. And, you know, you could get down by yourself. You got up there by yourself, you could get down by yourself. No wars. That's a good one. I feel like war's coming soon. Bringing down pharmaceuticals. Would be amazing. But that is not going to happen anytime soon, especially with the FDA. Suicide rate? miscommunication, mental illness, global warming, or, the big man that has loads of money that doesn't do anything with it except spoil himself because he could afford it. Yay, him! Well, that sucks to, be that way. But also, no money in the world can make somebody happy. Comes down to it. You can have all the money in the world and you can still be depressed. Mental illness can definitely take a hold on you. See, everybody wants that one quick fix. That's why people go to the doctor thinking that there's something wrong. Okay, well, in traditional Chinese medicine, they never went to the doctor. They healed themselves before they even got sick. And we don't do that. We wait until we get sick, then go to the doctor, and then get the pills or whatever we had to do to make us feel better. I mean, it's brilliant. It is. Don't get me wrong. It's totally brilliant. But it doesn't have to be like that. Me, I went to school to be an herbalist. I am doing this for a living. I am based off Chinese medicine. And, are the plants that heal. My foot itches really bad and it won't stop itching. So, do you think that we should be more self-efficient? I think so. I think we lost all self-efficiency when we started depending on money to make us all happy. And all the judging and hatred and everything else like that just comes together in one scenario and just, woo! It's all bullshit. Really. If you really think about it, it's all bullshit. We weren't raised this way. We decided to develop this way. Nobody's born with hate. Nobody. You learn the word hate. You learn the actions to hate. I don't know. Just a couple things in my head that I'm trying to get out. This one is just sitting there saying, "Mommy, mommy, mommy." He's just on a shelf. You could get down anytime. You want some tea? You want some tea? Why? Do I really have to get up right now? So, in my line of work, I am not a certified doctor. I did not go to school to be a certified doctor. I went to school to be an herbalist. So I want the long term in my life, my kids' life, my family life, and my client's life. So I don't want the whole short-term effect and needing more and more and more on top of that. That's how addiction comes into play. That's how people self-medicate because they don't want the pharmaceuticals. They don't want to pop pills, but Sometimes it has to be done. So, also, one of the things I want to talk about is, yes, modern day medicine saved my life, and it risked my life at the same time. So I have no bad words on modern day medicine. None whatsoever. If you choose that path, you choose that path. I myself, I don't, because there's so many other options. Like I said, this world with all these plants came and, you know, opened her arms basically and said, hey, I want you here. I want you to stay. Please treat me right and I'll treat you right. Okay, well, once we started thinking, okay, well, money comes from trees. Money is basically a tree with ink that everybody depends on. Hold on, I'll be right back. Oh, whoa, hello. So, hold on, hold on. Hello, where are we going? Where are you? Oh, habit, right? Okay, okay, right. I will do that. Okay, bye. So, I don't even know what I was just talking about. Oh, I think I was talking about mundane medicine. How it risked my life and saved it at the same time. I have no hard feelings about it. I think so. I don't know. But, yeah, there's other ways to make yourself feel better. Excuse me. So, at the end, I'm an herbalist, and I want the long-term effect. I don't want the short-term where you have to depend on something else to take care of you. You could be self-reliant on yourself and help yourself. So, if I was ever win $1 million, I would definitely want to open up a community garden with a lot of land so I could grow my own herbs, and I would love to teach so we could be self-reliant. We need more herbalists in this world. The FDA needs to actually step up to the plate and accept us for what we do. And the FDA will never accept us. So that's why basically we're hiding. It's all, word of mouth or who does what and everything else like that. See, I have a couple clients who would love to spread the word about, what I do. And they do. Because if I was to start selling on Facebook, it's going to get flagged because the FDA doesn't approve of alternative medicine, right? Which is some bullshit. And harms wars are crazy. Anyways, so that's another topic I want to do. Also, So if you were to win $1 million or the lottery, what would you do to brighten up this world or the society we call the United States of America? Tell me. Thank you for letting me vent and letting me share.